B is the note that we're going to first play. How you play the B with your fingers is you use 0 and 1. And now with your right hand, when I just get my students started, I don't mind if you just take your pincher on your other hand, and I don't mind if you hold the bottom right now and get your thumb on that bell part. I don't want you covering any holes, so you can hold it kind of like that to support, but I do want you to have both hands on the recorder. And you are covering right now only 2 holes, 0 and 1. Moving on. How do we make a sound in the recorder? What do we need to do? When you blow into the recorder, you need to whisper the word, well, no, not the word, the sound for T. Some people say whisper to, but I find if you make that sound like for T, that's going to help you. What that does is that your tongue hits the top of your mouth and you make that sound. That's how you would make the correct sound into the recorder, and then you would control it. Now here's the thing. If you blow too hard into this instrument, it will not sound good. Your teacher, me, anybody, we're not telling you to not blow into the recorder loud because it's just, we don't want you to be the loudest person. No. It requires talent and skill to be able to blow into the instrument correctly. And you have to practice that because that's how it's played. If you just blow too hard, like if somebody's playing the piano like so not like this, that's not great, right? That's a bad way of playing piano. You'd be like, ah! And that's how people are going to feel when they hear you playing the recorder. They're going to be like, ah! So we must blow gently into the instrument. That's just how we do it. Take 0 and 1. Now you whisper the sound for T or 2, and you blow into your recorder. Listen to me. And that is how you play the B note. 0, 1. Now I'm going to play, and I want you to get your recorders ready. I know some of you are still struggling. Is that left hand on top? Okay. Now you need your elbows to be in. Sit up straight. Even if you're on the floor, sit up straight. If you're in a chair, feet flat on the floor, sit up straight. 0 and 1, left hand on top. I'll turn around again so we don't struggle with that. Right hand at the bottom. You can just hold it at the bottom as I showed you before. 0, 1. I'm going to go, then you're going to go. In music motion. Here I go. And cut. And thank you for being so quiet. See, I go, you go, we stop. It's not I go, then you go again, and you keep on going till the teacher yells at you. Bad idea. Okay? We're not doing that. I go, you go, we stop. Now, did your recorder sound good, or did it sound squeaky? Did you blow too hard into it, or better yet, or your fingers not completely covering the holes? You see, your fingers need to cover the holes correctly. The pads, or almost like where your fingerprints are, that little soft thing right there, the pad part of your finger needs to cover the holes completely. Here's what happens. I'll play a good note, a nice B, and then I'm going to slowly slide my finger off, and you'll see how it'll change. Watch. Oh no. My number 1 finger, my pointer, rolled right off. And that's why it sounded like that. So you have to cover the holes correctly. Now, some people tell you to hold it. I don't think you need to hold it as tight as possible, but just hold it steady enough and strong enough that it's covering the holes, but don't pinch it so you have no flexibility, because we need flexibility when we're playing this instrument. So, 0 and 1. I'm going to play a pattern, and then you're going to play a pattern. Here we go. you get it right? Are people still playing? Please stop playing. Now, you can do right now, you could put your recorder under your arm. I like to call this rest position. Okay, we're just going to hold it under our arm, or even if you're sitting down on the floor, you can hold it on your lap with both hands, and you're going to move the recorder away from your face. No recorder should touch your face when you are not playing. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'm going to do a couple more probably, and hopefully get to a point where we're all just happy, and you'll be amazed, and you'll be able to play your recorder, and you'll have beautiful sounds, and we'll just be thrilled. So have a wonderful day. Mr. Maguire is